What's
now.
up, guys, and welcome back to another Tabs video. And today, instead of doing the losers
Fuck
round
me!
robin, we have a daily tournament. We have
I'm
16
gonna go
characters
bye-bye now, so
in
bye-bye.
a double elimination.
Bye
Alright,
bye!
I'm in a
No,
VC because
I know that line!
I can't handle doing this alone. And so, our match 1 is going to be Demon Horror Phase 2 versus the Elf.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't question the units. I've posted videos of this before. You can go watch them. I'll be making showcases soon.
I will watch it after this video's done.
I could
I just
stream it
got my,
after. I could stream it. I'm getting just a premium 8 frames per second right now. It's wonderful, guys. It is. We are at a grand total of 8 FPS.
The fuck is system crash? Glitch, real fuck. Oh, Bandit!
Is,
Oh, system crash,
is
Bandit!
Glitch even here?
No, he had to leave, but I
Isn't
was
it?
trying to look for the song you recommended me. I was trying to find. I finally found the fucking
And
thing.
Demon Horror takes round 1. We'll be back for the
Somebody-
next match. Our next match brings us to the Thunder Czar versus Isaac.
Ah!
Are you okay over there?
No, I had to do that fucking button thing. The triple clicking.
Isaac takes match 1. Moving on to match number 2.
I had to click a shit ton of freaking notes, and it's pissing me off.
You know, I would say don't curse, but I'm not monetized, so I don't care. So Isaac takes the W, and we're moving on into the next round. Anyway, our third match takes us to Ivan versus Steven. It's a classic battle of ice versus fire. It just matters how much damage are these fireballs going to do, and are they going to get frozen before they manage to kill all of them? Because the thing about freezing is, you know, with a unit like Steven, who gets very powerful at half health, ice is truly the way to fight him.
Yeah.
Because ice doesn't deal, a lot of the ice attacks don't deal damage. They freeze. And if they get too frozen, they just drop dead. Like that. And surprisingly, Steven is not going to be moving into round 2. Our next match brings us to Yoda versus Tanjiro.
Also, I'm warning you now, in videos, my voice sounds actually squeakier than it is in actual voice calls. So I will sound like a child when I'm not.
I think, in all honesty, mine has... my microphone is picking up my normal tone of voice a lot better. Because when I made my first video ever, back in, like, 2016, I want to say, when I was in 7th grade, my voice doesn't sound that much different in real life, but when I went to record it, it was da 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 da. It was so stupidly high that I was just like, okay, why? Yeah, and also the very first video I recorded of Tabs was a screen recording. Like, I streamed on my computer to my private Discord server, then hopped on my second account with my phone, and screen recorded the live stream. So that was a process. So this match is very spread out, and we have 4 Yodas left versus, what is that, 4 Tanjiros. It's not looking good because they didn't start off at even numbers. Well, now there's 2 Yodas left. Let's check on this one over here. One of the Tanjiros he was facing died. It's gonna be a long fight. Oop. Yoda just fell to his death over there. Oh my. Oh my. Where's he going? Nope, he didn't take any fall damage from that one. He got launched up again. He took a lot of fall damage from that one. Ooh, what a dodge from both of them. Just sliced that Tanjiro apart. Now it's 3 versus 1. Oh, oh, is this it? Is he gonna fall? Nope, no fall damage. Got lucky this time, Yoda.
Shit.
But will he get lucky this
You
time?
planted
Oh
me.
my god.
Mhm.
Did they just
Oh,
did
ow.
Oh my god. Did they Oh my god. Okay, they win. They launched him off the map. I got to give him the win for that. Our next
That's
match brings us to the
so
Melee Master versus the Greater Dog.
I'm
If he
sorry, the what?
Greater Dog Undertale, if the Melee Master gets in, all of these poor
Oh.
dogs are going to be dead.
Oh no. Kill them all.
Up, he got in once. He killed over half of them.
Jesus.
They do manage to keep him pushed back. But if he gets in again, he can just murder like another massive portion of them. Up, there goes another one. He's not going very far with these shouts. This is another long match. Oh my god, stop pushing him, stop shouting him away. Alright, we'll be back when they've closed some ground. Alright,
Trap.
they've closed some ground now, and we're going back. So I'm recording a tournament this time instead of live streaming it. Up, he's in. He's going to wipe out all the dogs. They are all dead. Moving on.
Fifth,
Our
actually.
next
I
match
should
brings
say.
us to Cross Sands versus Sage. Now this could be interesting because they can clone themselves and just kinda overwhelm the map and my frame rate and everything that I ever loved and cared for.
Where's the video?
It's in the process of being recorded. It will be up on YouTube
It's
later.
literally being recorded right now. It's literally recorded. We're all in it.
Up, there are only
Well, you
two
said
sages
Sage is
left.
fighting, so I want to see. You know,
No,
like
this is a different sage. Like,
oh,
this is a woman. This is a woman.
oh, never mind. All good.
Anyway, our next
Come
match
bucket.
brings us to Brony versus Chris from Deltarune. That is a lot of lightning. Like, a lot of lightning. I think that might be too much lightning. What did I do? I'm
It's edgy. Is what I'm
Last
saying.
match of round 1 here brings us to Endless Rosette versus Angie. Little Angel versus some dark girl. Dark poison girls. Ooh, those spears are doing quite a lot of work, but those whips are also doing work too. It'll be close for this first match. Those whips do actually a lot of damage. And Endless Rosette takes match 1. Moving on to match 2. Now, for some of them, I call it on round 1 because either they do something cool, like with that Tanjiro fight, or it's way too much in favor of one side. Like with Demon Horror. There's no way I can make I don't think I can make the elves win at all. So it's also looking close for round 2. It's 2v2, 2v1. And everyone's at about the same percentage of health. It's a 1v1. I think that's it. And this Rosette is the last character to move on into winners round 2.
Cool.
Moving down into the losers bracket for the first round, we have Elf versus Thunderzar. Now, if this goes right for Thunder, no, I was gonna say they could end this in one single strike, but no, they're gonna have to end it in two, or maybe not. Maybe they'll just chuck the lightning bolts. They still will. So let's see what happens if we change this around, so that one elf just eats 3 different lightning bolts, and the rest of the elves are fine to go and try to fight. How does this change things? Going to assume not much, since they have AoE, and then they just blow them up again. We'll be back for the next match. Our next match brings us to Steven versus Yoda. Now, unfortunately for Yoda, he has to get up close, which means that these boys are going to get very enraged, and there is going to be fire everywhere. We're getting a nice hot 6 FPS. Match over. See you next time. See you next.
Hey, would you like to try?
Our next match brings us to Greater Dog versus Sage. They're going to be able to shout Sage away before they can create a few clones. Nope, they're jumping in. They're wrecking face. They're employing some flanking maneuvers. Not by choice. They have these dogs surrounded, and they dead. Match number 12 is gonna bring us to Deltarune's Chris versus Neo Undertale crossover Angie. So these Chris's can dodge these sacred spear throws, but if they don't, they're gonna get sucked in and take a lot of damage. I see one Angie's dead over there. See 2 that are at very low health. Thing about these Valkyrie wings is that it forces these ranged units to dive into a melee unit's face, which is not very good. That one just went flying because it died. Over there, that's a small victory for them. That Angie over there is practically dead. Doesn't really matter, because it's fighting like 10 of them at once. But there are still 3 over here, and that huge group of Chris's is going to take a while to move in. It's 3 versus like 10 left. I don't know if I'll do match number 2. Depends on how much one side wins by. If Angie wins, it's definitely going to have to be a match 2, but if Chris wins, it might not be, because there's like over half of them left. There are only 2 Angies left. What just happened over there? He tried to climb up and hit her. You can't fly, Chris. She's diving down.
I got back.
And now, match is over. Moving into the winners side of things, we have match number 13, Demon Horror Phase 2, and Isaac going at each other. Now, this is probably going to go on for a long time here, because they both have sword casting, they both have, well, Demon Horror has 6,666 health, and these combined Isaacs have 7,500 health, I believe. So, it's probably going to take a while for either side to actually win, per se. It is looking real close, though. All the Isaacs are about half health, and Demon Horror is at just under half health. Also, this skeleton is now more sword than bone. One Isaac is dead. Getting a more aerial view so we can see their HP bars. There's a second Isaac that's practically dead. 2 Isaacs down, but it doesn't matter because they take the W. Moving on to
I think we might have to do it as a battle royale, because I think that's really the only way.
I can do.
I don't know if it's going to be a full tournament. I think we could have matches where it's everyone. It's like the people who, and we have like 10 matches over the course of, or however many matches over the course of however many days, and the people who win the most, you know what I mean? the team of two or whatever that wins the most
It's just
move up, and then they
complete,
start, and then they actually start like
just
facing
completely
each other.
unrelated stuff. This is gonna take a while. I'll be back when something happens. So it's been about a minute since I last checked in with you guys. A lot of damage has been done. Nothing has been killed yet, which is an issue. These Tanjiros are looking real chilly, though. Oh, that one's not dead. I thought it was dead because it fell over. Are there ones dying over here? He's looking so frosty. Just hit him. Just hit. No, where is he going? Come on. Come on. He's so close. Just hit him. Just actually hit him. Oh, things have died over there. Oh, he died over here finally. What's happening over here? There's a few more dead Tanjiros. There's a dead Ivan over there. A second dead Ivan here. Now these Tanjiros are gonna move over. These Ivans have like only one character left who has a good amount of HP. So it's gonna be up to him to stop these other four Tanjiros. Up to an Ivan and Tanjiro just died, so now it's 2v3, and now it's 1v3. Okay, he's gone. Up an ice storm right on his feet. That's gonna do a lot of freezing to these two. Yep, one's down. Now it's a 2v1. Another ice storm right at his feet. That's gonna do a lot more freezing. Just plop up that ice arena. Another ice storm. He missed and hit it. He missed an attack and started hiding in it. It's a 1v1. This one's looking real chilly. And they're also both really low on health. Ooh, that didn't kill him. That fall damage didn't do anything because there was no fall damage. It's coming right down to the wire for this match. Ivan takes round 1. I'll see you pretty far into round 2. So we're a good way into round 2 here. One Ivan has died and everyone's just taking damage around. None of these Tanjiros are close to freezing to death. Some of them, actually one over here. Something died, something froze over there. So there's 4 Ivans left and a lot more Tanjiros left, and they're starting to get to the point where they all get frozen solid. I'll see you in probably like 30 seconds. Okay, well that ended a lot faster than I thought it would. Ivan takes the match and moves on. I'll see you in the next round. Our next match brings us to Melee Master versus Cross Sands. And oh my god, that was a disaster for poor old Cross Sands. He just got obliterated with those super strong melee attacks. The dragon punches, the dragon kicks, everything, it just went to shit. And there's a nice right hook to end this match. The last match of round 2 brings us to MHA Brony versus Endless Rosette. And that is still so much lightning. The knockback is the issue here. It's not even the damage. Lightning doesn't do that much. The Zeus Lightning doesn't do that much damage. It's just that these poor Endless Rosettes are never going to be able to move forward. Oh, one of them got a single attack off. That is all that has happened so far in this match. But that fire is burning. Oh, it's gonna kill them. That fire. This actual hellfire that these whips have. Now there's only one left. Oh, she got the attack off. It's over. Round 2. I was gonna say that Brony is in a coma, and she tripped over actual nothing because there's nothing here. So they got an attack off. It's a 1v1 over there. Brony's definitely gonna win. Yeah, I don't even need to watch. We just need to watch these two, because if these two die, the match is over, essentially. Up, there's another crack of the whip. They're both dead. Now it's a 3v1. So how is she gonna deal with all 3 of these endless resets? Well, you can knock one of them, 2 of them back really far. That was bad. That lightning sent the endless reset towards you. Just keep knocking them back and everything will be okay. Oh, nope, that Thor lightning again made her jump towards you. It is going to be a lot closer this time than last time, though. Oh, still not enough to win. Dropping down into our losers bracket, we have Demon Horror Phase 2 versus Chris. I cannot see this going very well for Chris. Even though there are a lot of them, they aren't very strong. There's another Pharaoh Circle. They're all on the ground. They're deflecting these swords, however. Hello again. There's that won't be the last Pharaoh Neil, because he missed the fire with the fire wave. That just prolongs this match for a bit longer than it needs to be. That's a good fire wave. That harms a lot of them.
You know, that's what just happened. I saw something and it freaked me out. Don't ask.
What? What happened?
Something on Roblox. Someone's character scared the shit.
So with Chris now knocked out of the tournament, our next match brings us to Tanjiro versus Sage. And how's this one gonna go? They're probably
Tanjiro.
They're gonna have to fight a whole bunch of copies. Are they gonna be able to figure out which one is the right one?
Almost.
Because I
I've
sure
been
as hell
cleaning it
can't.
Here and there. I'm working on it. I just put it back and wrapped it back in the thing.
I made these units.
Yeah,
I
can
can't
get
tell which
this
Sage
recipe
is the real
next.
Sage. Okay, that Sage is a real Sage. Where'd the other one go? All the way over there? Okay,
When
cool.
you need socks?
Well, I would like some socks. You have them all. They're all in your room somewhere.
No,
That
they're not
staff
actually.
is getting pretty
Yeah.
long.
No, they're not.
When I have none in my drawers. 0.
This one Tanjiro
Me
is
and you
getting
are the
a
only ones
bad
there.
day.
So,
That one
What
over
about
there
Sage?
is so far
Kate
away.
has her own. They're different size.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of people leaving instantly.
It was only 2.
204, yeah, that's 50%.
Yeah, sure. But we are cooking at a nice 40 frames per second.
Oh, what are you cooking?
I think
I had to make that joke.
I think we're cooking Tanjiro tonight. Get to have some.
What does Tanjiro's actual name mean?
I don't know. I don't know Japanese.
Well, if you're gonna make that joke, It might be a good idea to know what Tanjiro
I have
means.
no clue what that means, and I don't care. I think it's funnier if I don't know. It could mean child. It could be any. It could, best case scenario, mean like bacon, or it could mean like abortion. Yeah, we're having a nice plate of abortion for dinner tonight.
So I don't. I think Tanjiro, like it's a 3-word name.
You want to look it up? He's just a
No,
character from Demon Slayer.
no Tanjiro. Oh yeah, true. That's Demon Slayer. Yeah, you're right. All right.
Lord, this is looking to be a 30-plus minute long video now. One sage is officially dead, but this Tanjiro
Yay,
is.
I'm the only sage.
No, there were two sages in this
Come on,
match.
that's funny. That's
Yeah,
a good
I
play on
get
words.
it,
Come on.
but no one else who's gonna watch this video is gonna get it. Anyway, moving on to the next match. Our next match in losers bracket brings us to Cross Sands versus Steven. That's very unfortunate. It's already over. Then the last match of losers bracket round 2 brings us to a set of Thunder versus a set of Thunder. Brony versus the Thunder Czar. I would say a funny thing, but I can't because I feel like it would get my channel deleted in America. Okay, now that the match is over, I can say it. We're now
Give me some sec.
the top 8 of the match, bringing us to
There.
Sage versus Demon Horror Phase 2. And it's just, is Sage going to overwhelm poor Demon Horror, or is he going to just kind of slice them all down? Either way, this is going to take a while, so I'll be back in a minute. We're back for a little check-in, and as you can see, a lot of the Sages are taking quite the amount of damage. Nothing too major yet, so I'm going to make another cut here. I look away for 1 second, I come back, the match is over, and Demon Horror gets to move on. Match number 22 brings us to Thunder Czar versus Steven. Now this could be over very fast, just like with Cross Sands. And is it? Is it? It's already over. We're done here. We're now into the semi-finals of Winners Bracket, where we get to Isaac versus Ivan. Now is he going to, well, actually, yeah, is Ivan here going to beat both of the Mystery Tail duo, is he gonna beat the Mystery Tail duo? Freeze him solid? Or are these swords gonna be a bit too much for him to handle? I think the swords are a bit too much for for Mr. Freeze over here to handle. Semi-perfect victory. I'll see you in the next match. Moving
Sounds
on
like it.
to the other match of round of winners semifinals, we have Melee Master versus Endless Rosette. What were you saying? Don't be afraid to speak up since it's about the tournament.
It's not.
No, then I guess wait for this match to be done. Because thanks to the Melee Master's AI, Endless Rosette is going to win this perfectly. Are you kidding me? Just a nice little chip away at his health. And we're done. Now then, I would show you match number 25, but we've already seen it. It's Ivan versus Steven. We already saw that in the past. We know the outcome.
Steven Universe?
No, someone on Discord named Steven.
No.
So
Dang it.
instead
Okay.
we move on to match number 26. Melee Master versus Demon Horror Phase 2. Running out of... I have like 20 seconds. This needs to end in 20 seconds. Come on, guys. This is going to be a close match to close out our top 6. And Melee Master is going to take it. Round 2. So we're getting things started off in round 2 of this. Very quickly, just like last time. That's a nice little Dragon Punch right to the chest. That's gotta hurt, especially when you don't have skin. And that was another dragon punch. There's a dragon kick to the top of the head. There's another 2 dragon punches. One of them did not connect, however. It's again gonna be close. It's last hit. Melee Master takes it. Moving on to the next match. Moving on to losers semifinals, we have Ivan versus Melee Master. This could go well because Melee Master kind of needs to chill. And Ivan's just the guy to bring some chill to the fight. That is a lot of ice. He's gone. He's like halfway across the map now. It's again also fire versus ice in a very dramatic battle. I can't. Oh, okay, that's a body flying into the camera.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna hop off for a bit.
Okay.
I have to get gas. Get gas. Go to the bank and go pick up my medicine. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
There's now only one Ivan left against all 5 of these Melee Masters. None of them died, but are any of them gonna freeze yet? That's the true question. This one that's approaching is not gonna freeze. So I think it's pretty safe to say that the match is over. Yep, we're done here. So our winner's final match is going to take us to Isaac versus Endless Rosette. We are in the top 3 units for this tournament. Now, are these whips gonna be are these women gonna whip Isaac into shape? Quite literally, because they wield a whip, or are they gonna become sword porcupines? They are not gonna become sword porcupines, so I'll see you in winners finals. So of course, losers finals is going to bring us to Isaac versus Melee Master.
You just fucking died.
For the 3rd place player in the tournament, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Mr. Tall sword casting boy, or is it gonna be all of the dragon melee moves? Melee Master takes round 1! Moving on to round 2.
7-8. 7-8.
Ooh, that's so much damage. Oh my god, that's such a strong ability. Why does that do so much damage? Oh my god, oh my god! It's a massacre out here! Oof! I will see you for Grand Finals. And of course, Grand Finals is going to bring us to Endless Rosette versus Melee Master. Congrats on both of them for getting to the final match of the tournament, but only one of them is going to go home with a W today. Oh, he's in on these women. There's a dragon punch, knocking her like halfway across the map. Everyone's in a coma, especially this Rosette here. Now he actually knocked one away, so he might manage to get in. And I know we've seen this match technically before. It is playing out different, however, and now it's not. And also, it would just be mean if I didn't actually show off the Grand Finals. So with that being said, congratulations to Endless Rosette for winning the daily tournament of August 5th. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next tournament.